Hello, boys and girls. Hi. Hello, 360 people. This is Ted. This is RidewTed. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, sorry I've been gone for a while. I've been busy. Been doing stuff. Yeah, I've been very busy. I had to rebuild my deck. Yeah, it was falling apart. It had been there for eons, and the previous owner did not take care of it, and then, needless to say, it kind of was falling apart. I've already did a Band-Aid repair a few months ago, and I had to fix it. So that's what I was doing, and that had been keeping me busy, among other things. So as you can see, this is the TomTom Bandit action camera, which used to be the butt cam. It is now the TED cam. So what had happened was the GoPro Hero HD that originally sat on the bars is officially dead. Officially. After nearly 10 years of use, it finally, what's the phrase they use? Gave up the ghost. So yeah, it's sad to see it go, but it was one of those things, you know. But just aside from that, been busy getting stuff done, working on some projects at home. I have big news that's going to be happening within the next, I'll say within an, I'll stretch it out and say within the next 2 months I'm going to have a big announcement. But right now it's in the process. I'm working on it, so we'll see how that goes. I have to make a stop at Beach House Harley Davidson for a very sad reason. Yes, so I'm heading over to Beach House Harley Davidson because I have to talk to them about something. So let's get there. But I also wanted to talk to you about some changes that I'm making to, or that I have made to the channel. Oh my God, that's really, really bouncy. Is that supposed to be bouncy like that? I don't think so. That's bad. Bouncy like that, it's like, oh wow, that's bouncy. I hope it's not too bad. Oh shit, look at that. Wow. Well, anyway, I made some changes to the channel. Changes for the better? I don't know. But it's I'll tell you about it in a minute. But first, let's get over to Beach House Harley Davidson, and then I'll tell you all about why and what's going on with the channel. It's actually tremendously warm today. It's like up near 80 degrees. Thermometer here on the handlebars says 79. Yeah, at 2:20 in the afternoon. They said we're going to have unseasonably warm temperatures today. That's fine. Because I know in about a month or two, we're going to have unseasonably cold temperatures. All right.
20 minutes later.
All right. So my reasoning for stopping at Beach House Harley Davidson, they were closed, by the way, for inventory, but I still did get to speak with one of their sales guys. And no, I'm not buying a new motorcycle, unfortunately. And the even more unfortunate is that looks like I'm maybe selling the Sportster. Finances being what they are, and you know, being on a retirement income, As you know, I've amassed great credit card debt from the 2 trips to Sturgis, and well, hey, it is what it is. I don't need to get into too much detail, but just suffice to say, it's not good. So I may have to part with the Sporty. I'm not happy about that at all, because I really like the bike, and it, you know, breaks my heart that that's something that it looks like I'm gonna have to do. You know, I sold my last Sportster. I sold that thing after owning it for 10 years, and that broke my heart to sell that. But again, for financial reasons, I had to let it go. Have you ever sold a bike that you wish you never did? Or have you sold a bike that you didn't want to sell, but circumstances and situation, you know, kind of like forced you to? You know, you had to sell it. You had no choice. How many times does that happen, right? And if you do sell your bike, were you able to get another one? Were you able to get another one to replace it? The thing is I know that if I sell the Sportster, I won't get another one. It just the money is just not there. I just know it won't happen. Which is unfortunate, because then I'm back to one bike again. You know, when you have Sugar here is 21 years old now. And now she runs great. She's in tip-top shape. She runs great. But what happens if that day comes when she's not running great and I don't have a bike anymore? You know, so it's a rough decision to have to make. You know, the guys at the Harley dealer there, the beach house, they wanted me to come by on Friday with the bike so they can do an appraisal on it. I paid $4,200 for it when I bought it in 2022, and in February of 2022. The used market is kind of like plateaued a little bit, and maybe even gone down. I have put on, I think 3,500 miles on the bike since I got it. And again, that's not a lot, because I'm splitting duty between this bike and that bike, riding them on and off. And so I haven't put a lot of miles on the bike, and it's in showroom condition. The thing is, it's still in wonderful condition. The rubber is still good on it. Everything about the bike is still fantastic. You know, I've added the saddlebags, and I've added the secondary horn. I added the USB charger thingy. I've added, did I say the engine guard? But I added the engine guard and the luggage rack. I've added that. So I've probably only sunk maybe what, $100 into it. It's in tip-top shape. Like I said, there's, aside from that one little issue I had with the jets getting clogged up last year or year before, that's about it. I mean, it's running fantastic. It rides great. You know, this is the bike that I wanted to do my trip down the Blue Ridge Parkway on. This is the bike that I wanted to do. I wanted to do a Cape Hatteras trip on. You know, this bike is the Sportster is the bike that I wanted to do a couple. You know, the kind of ride that you don't expect to do on a bike like that. You know, the most inappropriate bike for the job kind of thing. You know, and I just. The Sugar here is not going nowhere. I'll never get rid of Sugar. This is my girl. I've had her for, wow, I'll have her 10 next month. Next month will be 10 years I've had Sugar. Yeah, how about that? But yeah, that's just the way it is. You know, I'm just gonna have to. So let me know. Have you sold a bike that you didn't want to sell, or are you in the process of selling a bike you don't want to sell? And why are you selling it? Is it because of financial reasons like me? Or is it because you have too many bikes? Or is it because you just want to move on to something else? You know, what's the reasoning for you wanting to sell your bike? So the changes to the channel that I wanted to talk about. If you may or may not know, you saw on the channel that there was had a Patreon page that you could go to, and if you want to donate to the channel, I had memberships that you could sign up for if you want to do a member of the channel and, you know, contribute and help out. I have decided that the monetization of the channel is, well, stupid. And the reason why is that because I've had the Patreon channel up for 2 months, almost 3. I've had maybe even longer than that. Yeah, I've had the memberships going for quite a few months now, and not one person has signed up for either. So only proving to me that there isn't that much interest in my channel for people to contribute. So I eliminated that, and I got rid of that, and so I'm not so concerned about making it. I mean, the channel is monetized, but I haven't seen a dime from it yet. I don't know if that's because I haven't I mean, I was able to monetize it at 500 subscribers, but I think I have to get to 1,000 before I actually start seeing anything from it. But you know what? At this point, it's not going to make a difference because, you know, I've only got a little over 600 subscribers at this point, so it's like, why bother? So we'll let what happens. In fact, I'm even thinking about killing the website, actually, also, because it's just, you know, why? I mean, I have it. I think the only reason why I do have it is because a couple dealers, sponsors, wanted me to have their logos on my website, so I did. But speaking of that, let's go to Ted in the studio. Take it away, Ted. Boys and girls, how you doing? Welcome to the Ted Shed, Ted Studio, Ted House thing. Hey, how you doing? Listen here, I'm going to talk to you about this. This is the Viking Bags Voyage tank bag. It is made of 1680 ballistic nylon Cordura, and it is got a capacity of 564 cubic inches, and tank bag. I'm giving this away. So it's got plenty of storage space. It's really, really nice. I can't use it, okay? So this is your opportunity to get yourself a brand new tank bag. So it's got a nice clear window. It supports all kinds of smartphones and GPSs and things of that nature. Got lots of sports. You got some zippers here. Open this thing up. Look at this. All this space you got inside here. Look at this. It's got that. It's got a rain cover. Comes with a rain cover too. So you got zipper pockets on the sides over here, and you got storage, plenty of space for stuff. So if you need a tank bag for your bike, yeah, this will suit you fine. Now here's the thing, comes with some clamps. Comes with this little setup here. You attach this clamp to your bike, and then these little straps here attached to the clamps. So really cool. So we're gonna give this away. Links down below on how you can enter, and then some one lucky winner is going to get that tank bag. So if you would like to have that, link is below. Thanks for watching. Now, excuse me while I play my guitar some more. Back to you, Ted, in the field. All right, thanks, Ted. Play that guitar, man. Play that guitar. So yeah, so if you want that bag, that tank bag, I can't use it, but if you want that tank bag, get on over to, follow the link below in the notes, and whatever, right? So I got the 360 working. I finally figured it out, what I was doing wrong, I think. And the only thing I have to say that I'm not real fond of with the 360 is that the editing of the video from the camera is a pain in the ass. And not only that, I have noticed that the synchronization between the 3 cameras that I have is off. Well, for example, I'll tell you this. The camera on my helmet and the camera on the bars, matching these 2 up is no problem. But matching up the 360, you guys, with these 2, I've noticed that what happens is, for some reason, the footage seems to be slower. I don't know why, but it seems to be slower. Because when I once I click the start points for both of for all 3 of the videos, even though they are starting at the exact same moment in the editing, the 360 camera lags behind the video. I don't get it. So what I have to do is I got to play with the video as it's going along in the editing to make sure that everything lines up. I don't know. And the thing is I'm really coffee shop. What? But I'm also thinking that I'm not sure that it was a worthwhile investment. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's. I don't think it was. I'm beginning to wonder if it was worth it to do it. Don't get me wrong. It produces great video and it's really cool to look at and all that. But what has it done for me? What has it done for the channel? I don't know. I know I've gotten some comments that everybody says it's pretty cool to look at, and it's pretty neat, and they like the video of it. Okay. But, I'm not seeing, I don't know, just not 100% convinced it was a worthwhile investment. And I may sell that too. Well, I guess that's it, boys and girls. Alright, so I will chat with you in the next video. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up, alright? And also, as always, subscribe down below, please. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm doing the best I can. And if you can, please subscribe. It'd be great. And aside from that, that's it. All right, 360 people. You guys. And we'll talk to you in the next video. All right? So